Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we pushed our domain's borders out even further, and have bumped into Lanashar out here as well. It would seem that Lanashar is probably the strongest opponent on this shard. I can see mercenary guards in his domains, and I see a Beleth province all the way out here alone, which makes me suspect that Lanashar and Beleth were at war at some point. We've secured more resources as well, gaining marble, some additional mithril, and finally finding and acquiring iron in one of our provinces as well. It is turn 111, and we are earning 363 gold and 63 gems per turn, finally. We managed to get our gold income up past past double digits into triple digits, and quite a good amount of it at that. In our domain, we have finished building the Tier 2 units, and are now looking to add Tier 3 units to our repertoire. We've almost finished all of the trade quarter, and began building Tier 2 spell schools as well. Looks like we're very close to finishing up with the Alchemist's Guild next in order to get to the next Magic Crystal, so that we can purchase a 4th hero to assist us. Speaking of heroes, our first hero, Galvin, is level 19 and a half. He has practically all of the scout skills at level 3, with the exception of scouting and looting, which are both level 2. The only warrior skill he has at this moment is Armor Master, giving him Armor Master 1. For his gear, we found some off-tanking gear if he wants to ever melee a bit, with an enchanted shield and executioner's axe, but he's still using more or less the same gear we've been using throughout most of this shard. His army is rather good at this moment. In fact, I see a spearman that can be leveled, so let's go ahead and do that now as well. And looking good. Looking very good, actually. We have a merc, the Faith Devotee Nora, added to our group, and gave her him some great medals, too, to assist. Meshi Tats looking good at level 2. Vipera's a rank 2 cavalry. Sif is level 2. We need another rank 1, probably going to be a beater again. It's going to die at some point, but we do want one in his army. But right now, he is out to plunder the tower ruins of these goblins. We have Xantar, our level 24 demonologist, who is looking fantastic at the moment. Still no fantastic gear really to speak of, although he does have, I believe, 3 pieces of the merchant's set at the moment. For his skills, he has, oh, that was odd, Wisdom 5, Summoning 5, Magic Power 4, Concentration 3, Thaumaturgy 4, and Wand Master 4. His spells consist now of a second summon demon, and is looking really impressive with all the summons he has, which is really letting him slaughter anything he comes across. His army doesn't like being on this shard very much, because Lotaeri, is a good aligned Astral Master. Even though we are summoning demons by the dozen, we still choose good events more often than we don't, which means that our karma is probably still going to end up at positive 200 plus at the end of this shard. That's, of course, assuming that we win it. And lastly, we have Bran, our level 5 warrior, with Constitution 2, Armor Master 1, Combat 1, and Athletics 2. He's been getting all the fantastic gear we're running on this shard. Gloves of Valor, Paladin's Kuros, Soul Slayer, Mithril Shield. He's got some decent gear, and we give him the basic boots in case he decides to mix it up a bit. He too is a merc, a Witch Doctor, rank 1, which I am trying out, and this spearman's almost leveled up to a veteran spearman. Nice. He is currently here exploring? He's exploring the snake pit a bit more. I think we're trying to get this to 50%, and then we'll move him off of this to some other location. And as for Xantar, Tower Ruins? Orcs. Okay, yep, we'll go ahead and try to fight some orcs. Alright, so with all that done, that's the summary. Let's now go ahead and start the episode. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is Xantar clears the orcs out of here. They'll have a chieftain, but I think he can probably win that battle. And then we come down here and begin taking more border provinces to secure other areas we want as well. We'll probably fight these gnolls so we can have this province rather than let it go to an enemy. And we'll have taken about half the shard at that point. Brian keeps exploring. Let's get this to 40% and then we'll move off of it, so one more turn. Galvin, yep, fight some goblins. We've already built a structure in my provinces. We did not cast a ritual, though. Let's see. I don't see any that I'm interested in, with the exception of a Enchanted Coffer. So let's... Oh, but you know, I don't really need the money at this moment. How about our domain? We built a building in our domain as well. We cannot hire the hero. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We'll explore the province of Snake Pit. The hero Brian found an ancient crypt. Too difficult. I see a ghost in here. We could probably do this battle with our adventurer, though, but not with Bran. 14 enemies. This is the strongest orc guard. Bugbear, Orc, Ghost Whisperer, Cleaver, Brute, Spirit Conjurer, and a Chieftain. And I think we can do this fight, so let's make an attempt at it. The good thing about orcs is that they don't have much in the way of resistances, which means that we can blind the orc chieftain and render him effectively useless. Okay, let's start. We can wait one round to do that as well. So, the Orc Chieftain has Forced March, Armor Piercing, Charge 3. He goes Berserk. When he does, I think his attacks both go up. He's got a single spell, which I think gives a unit another action. Yep. Deals 5 points of damage to a friendly unit, but gives it a second turn. He can only do it once. Orc Leader and all adjacent units receive Armor Piercing Strike. Would be tempting to kill him first, but I don't know how we would do that. Even with a demon summoned and 2 attacks, that I would need to blind him first. I'm going to wait one round to do that. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we blind him right now. So if I want to do that, then I guess it's not a bad idea to incapacitate him now. Let's start with a vulnerability spell on him to start, which lowers his resistance to nothing. And then we can just blind him. And he's blinded for 5 turns, so he'll do no damage. His attack strength is lowered to 1. Oh, it says unable to attack, so I'm wondering if that nullifies all of his abilities, or if charge still does good damage. I'm not sure. Let's use a Word of Life next. And we can round attack here. Begin destroying the orcs on that side. Our demonologist will summon an imp. We'll put you down here to distract them. We can curse. Well, cursing the leader doesn't really do a whole lot for me. His attack strength is already lowered to nothing. And just lowering his attack strength by, like, 2, which is what Curse will do, I don't think is really probably worth it. Let's begin cursing these girls. This one is Power Shot. So we'll weaken her, and then we'll weaken the other one. And that's good. Let's see what they do on their turn. They went all in on destroying this Cerebus. We can heal him a bit. Let's round strike with you. Destroy those totems, severely damage their witch doctor, and begin hurting this gentleman, who we're going to need to kill. You can round strike again. Move you up. Let's summon another imp. And that will be all I'll do there. We'll recover on you, Dennis Mayak, and then I need to begin moving some of these units up so that we can begin threatening this gentleman. Actually, we should probably try to sucker him down. Or I need to deal with him some other way. Can I heroism this one? No, I can't. I was able to heroism one of these... oh, well, no, Tim, you were not. Those are Cerebus. Okay. Let's summon the Mephit to try to stop this girl from shooting us anymore. By taking away all her ammo. Okay, that's good. We can round attack down here. Nice, which kills all 3 of them. We can round attack here as well. You don't do enough damage to kill that one. Yeah, we need to start working on the chieftain before he becomes a threat again. Take all her ranged ammo as well. Guess we're gonna charge some of my 1, 2, 3. I am a little nervous that the chieftain does charge damage. Sure, put the effort here. Begin burning him up. Good God! 6 damage per turn for 3 turns. We just gotta lightly touch him and he's definitely doomed. We can act again. Can't use that on an elemental. Yeah, look at that. Didn't... oh, God! Didn't even attack. blinded for 2 more turns? No, he is no longer blinded. Is that right? No, he's still blinded. 2 more turns. I guess we'll just burn him again. And now he dies when his turn activates. Let's get our Cerberus away from these. Take away all his ammo. We could probably summon a fiend. Actually, does this guy have first strike? He does not. He's gonna hurt a lot. But I still think we summon the fiend here. Alright, let's see what they do. I'm so sorry, Mr. Orc Shaman. Actually, no, that I think that's a grunt, Tim. That's a grunt sound. And we're done. I don't need to worry about the rest of their army. We didn't even need to use any of our peasant ammo. Very good. Very good, Tim. Well done, Tim. You're amazing, Tim. And we get a Malachite Amulet for the fight itself. That's always useful. +1 resistance. And our hero leveled. So we gain +1 more hit point, and we could make blind last another turn with concentration 4, or we could finish Wand Master. Let's take concentration 4. Adorkable, we can give you a stamina. This shaman can gain a recovery. It's not going to really matter what we make you, Militiaman. You're going to die, but we'll make you a bowman at the moment. This one will get Workaholic. This one can become a slinger. Grouchish. This is a tough choice, but I'm going to give you range attack +1. Increases morale by 4 and bloodlust by 1 for you, Grouchish. It would counter your big morale penalty that you have for being in the army, so we'll give it to you. This Cerberus can gain Necrophagy. Vigilance for this Cerberus. Let him attack an enemy who has agility. It's another warrior item. 416 bucks, 33 gems, and we get a spiked shield. +3 defense, +2 range defense, +3 counterattack, +2 wounding spikes. I guess it's not bad for Bronn. 7 goblins for Galvin. I agree with Galvin, this is pathetic, but he can do this and no one else can. Rather, I'm sorry, Xantar can, but this is way too weak for Xantar. So you'll do this battle, Galvin. Let's just do this. We don't need a false alarm. Alright, you need to take a spell to improve your army's morale if you get a chance. Oh, this guy has a medal. What is this medal? Energy control. That doesn't help him at all. We'll kill him. Oh, we do have inspirations, right, on Nora. So we can use those to begin improving the low morale of my army. Quagmire here. Okay, let's keep those inspirations going. That was the poison one. I think we'll just have their huge DPS die. So that was a mistake where you just moved him. Interception will help keep my little guy alive. See if you can kill him. Wow, no one's wounded. Your regeneration counters that poison effect. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just run through the trap. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I guess you keep inspiring. One. Nope, this way. I can give myself a resistance. Health for Vipera. Assassin Stiletto, Riveted Gloves. Not useful to us, not really. $389 is okay for that battle. Okay. We're at $4,052. That's fantastic. Getting very close to summoning our 4th hero. Let's build the Alchemist Guild. And the Crystal of Power will lower these gentlemen to, I think, 3,750, I think. So maybe next turn we'll be able to go ahead and hire a new hero. Good God, we have so much effective garbage for him. What are you gaining, by the way, when you level up again, Galvin? I think you're gaining a health. Though it might be a magic point you get. Do I want that beater? We could try it. Try it? What are you talking about, Tim? Do I want to waste a turn going back there to get a beater? Or maybe you instead take another province. There's more barbarians here. We could probably negotiate for that province. Xantar can repair the equipment. We leave this behind. We don't need that amulet either. Phoenix Cult. No, I think we stuck with the plan, which was coming down here and fighting gnolls now. So let's do that. If nothing else, maybe we... I don't know if we can take on the Cult of Earth. We could lay siege to Beleth's forces here. Instead. Oh, Tim, can you not build a shipyard here because this province is filled with 3 different buildings? Is that why you couldn't do it? Hold on, I need to know. No, okay. We just cannot build the shipyard here, is all that is. Alright, let's put the pub here. Upgrade the pub to a tavern. Which now keeps its population happy despite the darkness monument there. And I really think, Tim, you need to attack Lanashar. Go after the strongest enemy. Come down to the hills. Build a fort here. Get a good look at what's around here, and then decide how you will attack Lanashar. Galvin there's not too many encounters I think Galvin can do. So there are Dark Elves here, but I suspect they're probably a weak group of Dark Elves, so I don't want to waste a turn. We do have the jewelry store for shop jewelry. Oh, I don't think we need it, though. Not on Galvin, at least. There is the topaz ring in that jewelry store. And if I get that topaz ring, I won't feel as obligated to keep the ranger set on Galvin. But that's also like $1,000. No, we won't do that. Acreal. Clerics. 9 clerics. Or the undead. I think Galvin can handle this army. The ghost is going to be tricky. But we do have Mejitats with Blind Faith to help us deal with them. And we have a single range attacker, magic-wise, who can also help us. So I think we could probably handle that. So maybe we go up there and do that battle, because it's the toughest battle here. We might be able to handle the Swamp Guards. It really comes down to if that Medusa gets a chance to petrify Galvin. We'll have to be really careful to avoid that. Okay, we'll swing him up that way. Brian, you keep it's not yet 40%. We'll keep you there till that's 40%. And in our domain, let's build that crystal. Oh, nope, we can't build that this turn. Alright, so we're done. We end the turn. 5% explored in Snake Pit. Alright, that's 41%. So, Bran, let's have you begin exploring the Rejuvenating Thicket. Galvin heads on in to fight the undead. Xantar, yep, heads south. Actually, I want to attack Beleth. Darn it, I kind of misplayed this. You'll explore here for 1 round. We'll let Beleth know his time has come. Oh, by the way, I should check on our enemies. Okay. No one's fighting each other yet. Or they're not currently at war. Let's continue to build buildings. So we'll put a... Actually, how big is this? This is a town. You don't really need a granary there. Deputy's house. There is some corruption in Halfling lands. It's not as bad as it is in human lands, but we'll still go ahead and put that there. And then I guess we can start the pub, tavern, inn in Falcon Valley. We build the Crystal of Power. And what does this take? If all it takes is a Temple of Immortals and we can build this, we might build that next turn too, because that will save us another, like, 1,000 gold. I'm going to give her skill some gems to help him. And I can give him the Assassin's Stiletto and some boots. "7% explored in Rambling Ramps." Alright, Galvin, let's see how you do against the undead. Actually, let's scout first. I want to see how many ghosts there are. 2 ghosts. But I think we can handle this. Let's start. Alright, so... what does Blind Faith do? Set the attack of an enemy friendly unit to 0, replacing it with the ability Smite Evil 10. Disables range attack of enchanted creature. Lasts 4 turns. Only works on mortals, has no effect on animals. What's your intimidation? You don't have any. Okay. Then let's move you up here. Naysayer. And we can Blind Faith you. You know, I'm going to move you up again to really tempt this ghost into attacking you. We get a healer behind you. Okay, and now we're dealing with these enemies. So... I don't think I can kill that bone spearman, so we'll start hitting the mummy. And that's good. Let's see what they do. Okay, you move up and kill. 2, 3 movement on this skeleton, Tim. Let's move you up and we Blind Faith again. And this one I think we can kill all at once. In other words, right now, we can blast it first and Sif moves up and kills it. You can throw a spear there, shoot it. And that guarantees that Galvin can kill it. Alright, end turn. Throw another spear. Shoot it. Blast it. Ghouls are destroyed. This guy's got 3 movement. I think we can have you charge up and just kill it. Some big hits. But we survived. Woo! 24 damage. Very nice. Good job, Galvin. This spearman... he'll get a range attack. Heals get hit point. Sif. With 17 stamina, you don't need any more, so let's give you an attack. Naysayer. I'll give you more swamp knowledge. Yes! This is the medal I was hoping you would get. Counterattack +4. Weapon damage. Damage weapon +2. It's because you're a tank. This is a fantastic medal for you. Well, actually, it doesn't give you any defense. But it does mean that when you counterattack, you do 4 more points of damage with it. And you weaken the enemy's damage. Their attacks suffer -1 for 2 rounds. Let's give that to you. Garbage Mithril Bracers. What trash for that battle. $565 and 39 gems is nice, though. That was your last mistake, Lotaeri. I accept your gift with gratitude, Lotaeri. May it be a token of peace between our states. Okay, let's attack Belith. We're probably going to need Galvin there too, if I don't want this siege taking forever. Although maybe it was Lanashar we wanted to attack. It's too late. Okay, it's too late. Alright, Bran comes down here to continue exploring. Galvin can repair his gear. We can leave this at home. And we'll try the swamp guards. Let's see how tough this will be. We can upgrade that tavern to an inn here. We can upgrade this tavern to an inn. And at home, we'll build the Temple of Immortals. That is all we needed to build the Crystal of Might. So I think we'll wait till next turn to hire the hero, because I want it being even cheaper. How expensive is it to hire the hero right now? Yep, we just barely have enough cash. I think he'll be 2,500. So we should absolutely build that crystal. And Galvin will get rid of the dwarf quest. And we can summon the Crystal of Power again. And choose a... No, I can't choose a medium quest. I guess you can only choose low quest. Oh, maybe because we built the Crystal Power this turn. Yeah, that's a shame. Actually, you don't even need to attack Belloth. You can just let him stay there. Who cares about this province? He can't... Until this province falls to Lanashar, you're in no danger of Belloth attacking you. Swing this way. Take these Knoll lands out with Xantar, if you can. Alright. What's in here? 1 Wyvern, 1 Medusa. Alright, let's attack. Galvin this time gets the hill. A hill for our sorcerer. My good beefy front line right in the center. Some flanking range support. Let's do it. We will raise that false alarm. We have plenty of cash for this. Alright, now this is the enemy I really am worried about, that Medusa. Can't really sleep anyone. So this is going to be annoying because these guys are totally going to take hits. But we're going to start by shooting the Wyvern to try to slow it down a bit. Yep, interception is going to be annoying. We will bless. 1, 2, 3. Agility, agility. Let's move back 1 space, and you're gonna bless Naysayer. And let's see what they decide to do. I don't think we can Quagmire the Swamp Dragonfly because it's not a ground unit. It hovers. I think it's immune to it. All right, let's see what happens. That guy, that Welshman, has 3 movement. I did not even notice that till right now. Okay, your range is 4. You move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still can't petrify my hero. Alright, so we've got to... I would like to kill the Wyvern, because I don't want... This does a lot of damage, and also has poison. So we would like to kill it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to take hits for it. So we might have to do something a bit fancy. Sleep is only 5 turns. I would have had to have vulnerability it first. I have to hit it for 50 damage. this turn if I want to kill it. I think I can do that, but it's going to be tricky. Do I have to move up at it? Because Naysayer will take the hit for us. He'll use interception here. It's a huge hit to take, but he can take it. We can then shift up a bit. Actually, he can't take it if he's petrified. I think we can kill this. You can't kill this turn. So the best you can do is just wait for the hit to happen and then try to deal with the lizardmen who are going to be really annoying. For range defense, we do 9 damage, so it will take 5 damage. That's not enough for Vipera to kill it. Vipera could run down this way to stab it to death, so to charge it. You do 9 melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 13 melee. Might kill it in melee. I think it's worth an attempt. Nope, did not do it. That's going to be really annoying. Okay, so then can we kill this lizard man? He will not die yet because he will regenerate 1 hit point. So this is going really poorly for me. I'm making all the wrong choices. Damage that. Actually, I should have quagmired this. Actually, no, this thing is flying too. We can't quagmire it. I can't kill it. If I move me here, he moves up 2 and hits me and kills me. Now, I think the rest of my army just has to stay here. Can't blind faith. 2. Four movement, 10 attack, 1 poison. Won't kill heals. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't reach heals. Okay, I think we just have to end the turn now. Let's use a... We could use a blind faith on... Could use it on the Medusa. Concentration. Resistance only partially protects against the spell. It might last 1 turn, the Medusa, though, so we should actually wait until the Medusa is in our lines. And just end a turn. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, I'm dead. I forgot. I didn't shoot the wyvern again. Oh, man. So this is going really, really badly now for us. And we just lost Vipera as well to this nonsense over here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's... Does she have any ammo left? She still does. Because I want to save Vipera, and I don't know how I'm doing that with him now petrified in the way. We would have to blind faith here. Nope, resisted. I hate this. That's such a shame, Tim. Are you going to revert now? I think we do. I think we have to. Unless the item is incredibly good. I think we're reverting. Level 10 Nomad with 2 armor-piercing medals and a stamina medal. Losing that, that's pretty rough. And I'm dead. I was a pretty decent spearman, too. That sucks. +1 health. I'm getting a little nervous at this moment that if we don't... If we begin wrapping up all the scouting abilities, we will end up needing to choose warrior ones, and we may be presented with warrior skills which are useless to our adventurer. This one at least is useful. Armor Master, so I'm tempted to take it. Yeah, let's take Armor Master too. Our Spearman can get a hit point. Meshy Tats, we can get a hit point. Conflagration Ritual Scroll causes damage to provisional fortifications and may burn down some buildings. If 15 points of magic damage on all units stationed there, part of the population dies. That wasn't really worth it. 363 gems as well. So no, that was not worth it at all. We already have a revert, so I'm not going to feel too bad about this. So into the past we go. I'll turn into the past. So that's not worth doing. That's actually too tricky for Galvin to do. So, nope, we're not going to do that battle. I don't feel like losing my units to that. So, maybe we try the gnolls and... Oh, actually, Xantar's going to fight those gnolls. Let's fight those clerics instead. We can at least handle them. Such a shame. But we don't need the gems either. Alright, Xantar. You're moving into that province next turn. Brown's going to go there to explore. Galvin, you're going to go and beat up some clerics. So a much easier battle. We can build 2 more structures. Let's upgrade to a tavern here. And then an inn. At home, we build the Crystal of Might. And now, a hero is 2,750 and 275 gems. Yep, let's hire him. Voigel. Leadership 1. Extra morale, some experience. Oh, he starts with a witch hunter. Okay, well, we don't need any of these units, because the ones we can hire will be higher level. Yeah, they start at level 6. Actually, we don't need this guy then any longer either. We'll give you... Peter? And a healer. For spells, let's give him a heal, an armor, and a web. And then for equipment, because we have a ton of it we could possibly give him. So he gets a wizard hat. The best boots we've got, Manticore boots. Actually, we can finish up the wizard set for him. So we give him wizard's gloves and a wizard sash. Now, the belt's not the best, but it does give him +1 concentration effectively, which is useful for a commander. So we'll give him this instead of a different type of belt. That means we don't need the riveted gloves. This is a heavy weapon, so we can't use that. We'll give you the tireless flag, the mace for melee, and all these rings, +1 morale, +2 morale, +1 morale. The regeneration ring should be given to Bran. Guess we've got 2 bracers. We also have a Malachite amulet. Might as well give that to you too. Okay, and just like that, a lot of the garbage I was holding on to in my province has now been assigned. Let's buy him a cloak. Should be the Rangers. I can't make the Rangers cloak, Tim. Give him armor, riveted jacket, I guess. Right, you can't. You just built the crystal power, Tim. You did that this turn. So let's give him the warm cloak. We'll give him a stamina ring. And out he goes. And I guess he'll go here to begin exploring down there. For rituals, illusionary battle is off a cooldown, so let's cast that on Galvin's army. Let's bring the hit point. I leveled up. We'll give myself some more morale. Meshy Tats can get energy control. And end the turn. Oh, this won't be so difficult. The hero's Xantar crosses the border of the province of Dusty Plains. His visit comes as a surprise to the sensitive nostrils of local Knoll inhabitants. A squad of them gallop towards you. 5 enemies, Pack Warrior, Tormentor, and a Tyrant. Xantar's afraid of them, and I don't know why he is. Let's attack. We can totally win this battle with you. It's just 5 enemies. We have an instant army at our disposal. Okay, so I mean we can blind this guy to keep him incapacitated, and we can do that next turn. Oh, there's 2 tyrants. Okay. Oh, there's a wounded pack warrior here. Oh, holy crap! I think one of the AI must have done something to this province, and we're basically wrapping up what occurs here. Someone started the process, and we're here to finish it. Are these guys immune to fire? They are not. Okay, so then let's summon to start our Efrit. In burning this guy and enraging him. And maybe we Crystal of Power? It should survive 2 attacks from these guys. And we'll funnel them through this area. We can use some vulnerabilities. We can get my Cerebus up here. We'll summon a demon. Actually, yeah, summon a demon. And cursing is not really going to do much, but we'll curse the weakest units. In an attempt to keep this alive for 1 round. Holy crap, 6 damage, ex-peasant. Not bad. Actually, that's a shame. Actually, no, I think he dies when his turn starts, actually. Because he takes 1 damage because he's wounded. And all gnolls take 1 damage forever once they're wounded, I think. And then he takes 8 more damage, which is 9, which kills him. So he should be a fiend when this turn starts. Okay, we magic spark because we can. Move you up and zap him. Begin blinking away at that tyrant who is already wounded. Kill the imp that got summoned. Continue cursing. We don't want to kill him this turn because we end up with a demon. I would like a turn to wait to deal with that demon. Taking some of his stamina away. And I need stamina back on our... Well, no, not quite yet, Tim. Summon the demon, but don't have it attack this turn? Sure, we'll do that. And we'll get ready to hit the demons this upcoming turn. Okay. Can you kill this? No, you cannot. Alright, there's our demon that we want to kill. Let's think here. Can you kill? Can you... It's impossible, isn't it? Actually, no, you can kill it. There's a room for this guy to run up if I want... Actually, we should have him run up to do a round strike here. I guess somebody that only has 9 counterattack. You run up and kill the demon? Can we make the demon go again? Nice. I think that was a much stronger defensive force here originally. Lanashar may have tried to attack it, it looks like. We'll see what happens when we get back to the main map. Good cash that battle, 41. That's not so bad for that. Our bowman, it doesn't matter what I give you, you're basically sacrifice food. We'll give you some morale. Slinger get a hit point. Oh, Meshy Tats. That's right. Sorry, Dennis Mayak. This is not very good for you. Attack or counterattack? A counterattack, I guess. Swordsman, healer, monk, and a preacher. Galvin's like, these names aren't worth trouble. That's true, Galvin, but you're not strong enough to take on the swamp creatures, so... Or Swamp Guardians. We need to do this. And let's start. We don't need the false alarm. The Preacher's the one I'm worried about the most, because I think he can resurrect. Our morale is suffering just slightly. Because of that spell we cast, a ritual. Okay. Can we maybe kill this guy? Oh. Yes, we can. I guess we'll just use inspirations. Galvin doesn't need an inspiration, though, because he's going to be killing enemy units. That was a misclick there, but too late now. Really? I keep thinking, Viper, you're more powerful than you are. Is the only thing that makes sense there. As to why you're not just one-hit killing anything when you charge it. Level 20. Plus 1 more health, and we'll still grab Armor Master 2. Or actually, maybe Tim, you grab Looting 3. It's going to be more useful. Let's grab Looting 3. Hit point for our Herbalist. I forgot you can just flat out heal. Nora, let's give you a healing plus 1. More garbage. Well, then again, this wasn't a difficult battle. Iron Bracers plus 3 hit points. 337 bucks, 23 gems. Miners in the province of Outlooker Hills have discovered a new copper deposit. Income for the province has increased by 6. Not bad. Alright, Bran, you begin exploring here. Voigl begins exploring here. Yeah, I'm guessing Laneshar attempted to conquer the Gnolls and failed. Or it was... whatchamacallit down here instead. Her skill. Are they fighting each other? They are not. Okay. Xantar, what's in here? Gnolls, Horde Shaman, Death Servants. So, let's drop some guards here. And we'll drop Men of War. We'll build a mill. Upgrade that mill to a brewery. Xantar, you used one of your peasants, but we'll try a battle against more Gnolls. Yep, Bron, you explore down there. Voigl explores down there. Galvin, I'm really tempted to bring you back home to hire a beater. So I'm going to do that. Wait, or there's one... Cult of Earth. I'm pretty sure Galvin can destroy the Cult of Shamans. And maybe even the Death Servants there. But I really want him to fill that other unit slot. We'll go to Stonesides and pick up a unit there. At home, we'll build a Master Tailor. And that should be good. A lookout tower, Voigl found. Way too tough. Witch Hunter, Inquisitor, Smiting Hand, Grand Inquisitor, Guardian of Souls. We have to retreat from that fight. A Primeval Thicket that Bran finds. Elf, Medium, Pathfinder, Shapeshifter. Too tough for Bran. He also has to retreat. Pack Warrior, Tormentor, and a Tyrant for Xantar. This enemy is pathetic. It should be our Ranger, our Adventurer that does this. I'm just going to retreat with you, Xantar. Ritual found a copper deposit. 7 more gold. Not bad. Can you handle all the Inquisitors? I think you can. I think you can, Xantar, but you're going to need a sacrifice bait first. Yeah, look at Lanashar. He won these battles against the Gnolls. He must have tried taking on this province. Okay. Galvin, let's hire a new beater for you. You head down here and fight those Gnolls. Xantar, I have no weak creature I can give you to fill this spot. We'll go back home, hire a militia, come here, and fight that group of Inquisitors. That will be a difficult battle, and I'm gonna want... Well, maybe we don't care. After the battle, I'm gonna need to go back to... Because we're gonna be sacrificing these 2 units at the very least in that fight. So we'll give it a try and see what happens. Braun keeps exploring. Okay, let's upgrade this tavern to an inn. And I think that's all the taverns that I've got. It is, okay. Let's put something here. We'll put a granary. This is, after all, just a dwelling. And then we end the turn. Oops, nope. We should build something in our domain. Craftsman Guild. Absolutely. Make everything cheaper. Voigl found an idol. Let's examine it. Cyclops, Orc, and a Cleaver. Too tough for you, Voigl. Retreat. An old mansion, Bren has found. 4 ghosts. Too tough for Bran. Retreat. The good news is we're finding some locations that our adventurer can definitely do, which is nice. Right now, though, Galvin's going to try fighting the Gnolls. Xantar fights... Actually, Xantar can defeat the Great Cyclops first without needing to sacrifice a unit. So let's do that first. Over here, we'll put down... This is a dwelling. It's a hamlet. Let's put down a granary. And then here, I'm going to put down a stable. Rituals? You now do need the money, Tim. So, unfortunately, halflings, we're going to use a treasure coffer here. In our domain, I don't need any of these buildings this turn, so we will wait. Some tower ruins. Examine it. Voigl found Ikarai, Luminary, Stalker, and a Witness. Too tough for him. Retreat. 6% explored. Illusionary Thicket. Continue exploring. Cyclops, Orc, and Cleaver. Assuming there aren't 2 Cyclops, this should be a piece of cake. Even with 2 Cyclops, we can still win rather handily. Okay, just 1. So let's use a word of life to start. Get their attention. We will vulnerable him, which will obviously lowers his resistance, and then we can put a blind on him. And for 6 turns, he does no damage. Okay, this guy does not have Forced March. Nice. Alright, now that just leaves the Cyclops left. I don't think we need to worry about him at all, either. We'll summon a closet. Give him something to play with. But since he's blinded for 4 more turns, he will not be any trouble. Yep, piece of cake. One vulnerable, 1 blindness is usually enough to take out a very powerful creature, assuming it doesn't have fantastic resistances. Stamina for our bowman, stamina for our slinger, plus hit points for the Cerebus. Defense, I guess. Oh, our first tier 4 spell, Pestilence. Inflicts all enemy units with a disease, causing them to lose 2 stamina points each turn. The speed of the infected units is reduced by 1. All types of attack are reduced by 3. Lasts 6 turns. Duration increases with the caster's concentration. Has no effects on undead, mechanical units, and ratmen. Alright, Galvin, I'm going to scout this first. 1 Tyrant. Okay, that's what I'm always worried about. I think we can win this without losing a unit. Oh, hey! Look at our adventurer now. He got increased graphic. We should take a look and see what he gained now that he is this type of unit. We will absolutely raise the false alarm just to be safe. Okay, so I think we sleep the Tyrant, so we don't have to worry about it for some time to start. So let's do that. And we'll Quagmire one of the Tormentors so that he'll be delayed in reaching me. And we do a Bless here. And that's it. Let's see what they do. Okay. I think we can kill this guy this turn, and we should. I was hoping that would do it. He won't die next turn automatically, so we have to zap him again. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. All right, let's smite. Let's say blind faith. Here. And I think we might be able to one-hit kill the demon when it shows up. So I guess that means we shoot him with our hero. Yep, because Smite Evil 10 will destroy a demon outright. I could Quagmire again, but I'm not going to do that. We end the turn. It's still asleep for one. So, while it says 2, effectively he's asleep for just next turn. So, I think we do this and kill that one. Since he's Quagmired still, we can kill this instead. And move away to make sure that he won't reach anyone. I'm just going to rest you, Nora. Okay, so he's awake next round. So we need to be a little careful how I go about doing this. And I can't see what exactly his stats would be like if he's awake. So we should just ignore him at the moment. And make sure that we don't stand next to him. We will Quagmire him to start lowering his stamina. We also need to remember that there's a demon that comes out of the sky when we're all done. I'm not worried about the demon. The imp. He will be slowed to 1 movement, so we can risk moving up. Rest. Do we wake him up this turn? Let's vulnerable him. That was his only one of those he's got. 30 attack on him. Okay. Let's make sure that we don't have to worry about him overly much. He can't reach me this turn, and he's not dying this turn, so I don't have to worry about a demon. So I can rest my army. And Nora can use another Blind Faith. This time on Sif. I don't want to accidentally kill him this round, so we're not going to shoot him again. Okay, so we want to kill him with my weakest attacks this turn. Which is absolutely the beater. And then you two can move up. He does not have Vigilance, so Sif starts with that Smite Evil 10. almost killing it flat out. So we can get the kill to Magitats. Ooh, look at that cash. 627 from the looting. Well done. Our spearman can gain an attack. Our beater can get some morale. Yes, precise shot medal. Sif. Hit point. Naysayer. Let's give you a health +1. Raise Spectre. I think our commander will try to summon undead, since I see this here. A Spectre is like a ghost. It has less hit points, but a ranged attack on it. It's a new unit added in New Horizons. Good cash. 793 for that fight, too. I'll think about it. All right, I'll be right back, everyone. Feels like I'm playing for close to an hour, so you know the drill by now. Be right back. All right, and I am right back. By the way, everyone, I apologize if I sound a little different today or my speaking is a little off. I'm exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night, and it's a Saturday. I guess it's a good thing that this happened on the weekend rather than a weekday, so we don't have to sacrifice losing a day of time off to cover it. But I'm awake enough that I can record, so I was like, we should play some more Eador Genesis. But I do apologize if, again, I don't seem on the level today, as it were. Okay, let's get back to it. So Gavin repairs his gear. Ray's skeleton gets left behind. With that cash, I am tempted to go pick up that topaz ring for Galvin, but we'll stay here for another round at least, and we'll start with the death servants here. The gnolls here? What do I want to put here? None of that stuff. There's Lanashar again. Alright. Even though we have a fort here, I want to build another fort on the Elder Hills so I can take a peek at what's further inland. So we'll build an outpost here. Then, of course, we staff it. We'll then upgrade that to a fort, which gives me more vision. Yeah, it's going to have to be Lanashar. We attack soon. Very soon. That does open the floodgates. But he'll be funneled up in this direction. Belus Province guards us from such an attack here. And we can see how strong his heroes are. He's 200 gold a turn if you want the Punisher, Tim. Who would even use that? Alright, well, let's talk about that really quick, right? I did promise Nora that I'd talk about the mercenaries for a bit. So, the Punisher. The Punisher is an evil unit. Let's take a look at him again. He's an evil unit. Although we have learned, or I have now learned, that the mercenary badge means that he's not affected by our army's morale. He will be impacted by... he will impact our army's morale. So he doesn't care, but the army does. And I don't want my mostly good-aligned army, because I think that's the case for you, Galvin. Oh, actually, so we have a neutral army, more or less. It's our faith devotee and our healer who would suffer from us putting that unit into our army. $200 gold per turn is more than half of what I'm making per turn, but we'd still end up with 121 per turn. I guess that's not a bad pick. What does that... Well, okay, so that guy also gives us a really nice tanky unit. 6 defense, 10 range defense, 50 hit points, 22 stamina. Round attack, gets 5 hit points when he kills a unit. Crippling strike 2. So he's a decent unit. But we have Bog Champions as well that we could hire. And we can afford the Eternal Spring right now, which is about half the cost of hiring him. And then Bog Warriors are less than half his cost, and are not quite as good defensive line-wise, but they also have interception. So I think I would prefer having the Eternal Spring than spending the money on that one single unit. So let's do that to start. We'll build this. Xantar, you're going to try fighting the Inquisitors. This is going to be a tricky fight. Braun explores. Voigl continues to explore. Actually, do we need these places to continue to be explored? 31%. It's just a dwelling. Let's get this to 40%. Let's give Julian Thicket to 50%, and then we'll move these people onward. One of them will head over here to help grow Hunter's Lot. Another one will head back to our starting ring provinces, or ring 1, to find battles they actually can do. Since I do want these people leveling. We should build more structures. Can we build a second pyramid, by the way, in a province? Is that a thing we are able to do? Can we put, like... Could we have put another ancient pyramid here to get 28 gems per turn? I wonder if that's something we can do. Well, next turn is what will have to happen. How's our rituals? Rituals are fine. Alright, let's end the turn. Voigl found an ancient crypt, which is too tough for him. While exploring the province of Rejuvenating Thicket, the hero Braun has found a hatch of giant spider eggs. The defenders of the deaths are likely nearby. No, we wanna ignore this. Pass by. Alright, Xantar. I don't remember what a Guardian of Souls does, but you're gonna try killing it. So these are the two units I'm most worried about. Grand Inquisitor. Dispel Magic. He's got 1 meditation. He takes less damage from undead. 25% less damage. But he's only got 16 hit points. So a demon will kill him. Extra damage to demons. Extra damage to demons. Dispel. Grace. Dispel. Lots of Dispel in this army. That's going to be really annoying, since I rely on my summons. So I think we summon a Fiend. Oh, I thought for sure we would kill him with that. We can summon another one. Or a Mephit. Steal. Oh, steal his ammo, but we killed him with that. Okay, that works. Oh, you know what? Only right now am I looking at the terrain on my side to see see if I have any choke points, and we have a fantastic choke point right here. That is absolutely great. I think my army just stays put now. They're going to dispel these, but we killed the strongest unit that they had. That's acceptable. Okay. So I definitely want to kill their priests, so we don't have to worry about... Well, actually, they can only dispel 1 more time. But they can actually, I think, dispel my crystal, so I have to be careful. I thought I was going to need to summon a demon, but now that I'm looking at this, we probably won't need to. Summon another Fiend. Right in the middle of them. This guy's going to die if I don't have him attack, so we might as well have him attack anyway. Do a little bit of damage, and then we can use our Drain Life. Severely injuring those guys. Summon an imp. That's good. Alright, here they come. So, no force march on this guy. I think we use a... Actually, no. We need to worry about this guy first. Can you kill him? Oh, we might keep you, Bowman. You've been actually really useful to us. Let's vulnerable start and then begin blasting him. Our hero actually needs to rest. But let's give them a crystal. And now we'll go ahead and use a heroism here to get back some stamina, and that will be good. I don't know what I think about what the AI just did, but I'm glad it did it. Start moving up my army. It's a crystal. What is it? We're not sure. It must be a demon. Kill it. We can't let that guy live. Or he will find a way to kill Adorkable, thanks to my positioning. Right, let's get you out of there. Keep zapping that guy. And now you're dead as well. And this guy dies when his turn begins. Does he have first strike? He has first strike. We don't want to attack him. All right. That was not so difficult in the end. $651 is decent from the battle itself as well. I'll take it. +1 hit point. Thaumaturgy 5. Magic power 5. Let's grab more Thaumaturgy since we do have Pestilence. And this will get past most of the resistances. But we can get a stamina. We can get a stunning shot. And ammo for Grouchish. 2 more tier 3 spells. Another life drain spell. Summon Dire Bear. Well, we're taking these. Black Knight, Bone Spearman, Skeleton of Doom for Galvin. So this will be tricky. Because they're going to have a good amount of ranged defense. And we're fighting in the plains, so they'll be upon me rather quickly. How many Black Knights are there? 2. I still think we can do it. I do like the terrain. That's very nice. That's going to help us hold this. They'll have to be funneled to get to me. They can't reach me turn 1, I think. Let's start. Alright, so we gotta start with these guys. We can't sleep them. Quagmire should work on them. Yeah, we can also damage them slightly. We might as well begin getting the blind faiths up. We're going to absolutely need them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 range damage on that one. Let's not take a hit if we don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do this. Okay. And just like that, we have a lot of problems. This knight's going to reach me this turn. These Skeletons of Doom are reaching me this turn as well. I have no vulnerabilities. Let's move you here. 1, 2. Can reach the herbalist, but if I put you on the hill, you will intercept for her. We need another blind faith. We're like, oh, but say we're not gonna do any damage, and we didn't do 1 point of damage there. Have to keep hitting that knight. He's by far the most dangerous thing on the battlefield. Well, he might not kill you, Sif. It's going to really hurt when he reaches you, which is going to happen. Well, we could put you here, Naysayer, and you take all of these attacks, because your counterattack is going to kill each individual one of these. I don't really want that to happen. So, who am I losing then? Sif or Naysayer? Okay, hold on. If I move Naysayer up here... Yes, we move Naysayer up here. Our herbalist moves up here. And when this moves up to attack him, he intercepts. This now lets me... Oh, but I still can't move you, Sif. If I want Mejitats to... Mejitats will survive 1 hit. So I can move you here. Let's do it. Dissolve armors on everyone. Interesting. Really hurt. But we did it without losing a unit. Well, no, we shouldn't say that. It's not over yet. Quagmire's off of him as well now. But But we have enough for another Quagmire. So let's use it to lower his speed to 1 for basically 1 turn. And move away and prep for him. Just to begin the process of killing him. We shoot him, obviously. I don't know why I said that. Okay. We have one more round of Blind Faith on Naysayer to help us. We're going to step up first, though. And throw a spear. Nice. It's over. Why is his resistance, his defense is so low? I don't know why, but I'm glad they are. 72 gems for that fight. Nice. I can get another spear. Viper, what's your resistance to? Let's give you another resistance. Astral Gates. Ritual instantly transports a hero to the capital. If the stronghold is besieged, the hero is taken to the neighboring friendly province instead. The ritual will not work if there are no suitable provinces. Kind of useless. And a broadsword. 4 attack, 4 counterattack. This would be good for our, whatchamacallit, our commander, I suppose. Party of adventurers to attack the province of Stone Sides. Halflings were seen among the attackers. Bold, but stupid. No, I'm not going to control that. Good job. There's an influx of traders in the province of Shabby Wood, and massive sales are coming. According to tradition, much of the trade income makes its way to the treasury eventually in the form of bribes and presents. What are your orders? We won't break our old traditions this time around. 578 gold. Not bad. Okay, so... I can't but notice that it's yet another melee weapon game. Xantar, you did that difficult battle. What else is here? Necromancers. The Death Touch is annoying. I don't have a good way of dealing it with my Adventurer. Otherwise, though, we shouldn't do another one of those battles. Xantar will move up here and hire another unit, and then I think it's... and get his spells in order. We have a library lying around here somewhere. Here. Let's destroy the brewery here. And drop down a library. Yep, and Xantar will move over there. Galvin will fight the horde of shamans. Braun, that's 41%. Let's move you back home. We can look at your gear for a bit. Voigel, keep exploring this to 40%, and then we'll move you away. Right! I said I wanted catapults earlier, and I still think they're a good choice for us to take. They'll help with the siege when we begin attacking enemy capitals. So I'm planning to take the catapults, and then... if I'm going to go with Undead, the Mage's Tower might not be a bad choice for some magic range support. Although we do have access to a Hisser if we go tier 4 eventually, so maybe we don't need it as much as I'm thinking. Oh, let's take the court as well now. To get less corruption, and then we can upgrade that one judge's Debbie's house to a judge's house. Corruption looks like it's being handled reasonably well. We don't have any other rituals we want to cast yet. How's our diplomacy looking? Okay. Let's... How many gems am I getting per turn? 64, my goodness. Let's take... Well, I don't know which of these I need, but I'll need one of them? No, I won't need either of them. I guess we'll keep building other spell schools. So... we could try farming for a better weapon with creation. Yeah, I don't think we need a Temple of Life. That would give us as a Temple of Restoration. Mass Bless is not listed there. Mage's Guild stops at this level. Let's build the Fighters Guild. We can... Oh, actually, I can't build any of them. All right. Sorry about that. Let's end the turn. 8% explored in Falcon Valley. Ghost Whisperer, Wolf, Spirit Conjurer. 16 enemies. This is the toughest Conjurer group. We are likely to have Galvin be affected by some Bloodlusts, which will rob him of his range attack. But we can then swap over to our melee if we so wish. We can probably handle this. Let's scout. 3 Spirit Conjurers, 7 Ghost Whisperers, 6 Wolves. Yeah, let's fight. And let's go. We will raise the false alarm. Can we kill one of these 3 to start? I don't think we can. Let's use a Bless to start. I can't sleep any of these ones. We could kill one of the weaker shamans to start. Maybe we can get lucky enough to kill 2 of them? It probably should be the normal shamans we focus on first. Oh no! I wasn't thinking all the wolves would be high level. We have 1 million hounds. Hopefully that won't be the case. Okay, just 2 of them had howls. And none of those... Okay, I'm about to say, none of those films that are attacking me. That's a bit awkward. Alright, let's kill another... shaman. Oh, I'd love to kill that one, but I'm going to need the hill to do that. Or we could just kill him just like that. Take away some of the damage he would otherwise have done. Do I destroy this totem to reduce the amount of magic damage we take, or do I stop another totem from being summoned? I think we stop another totem from being summoned. I'm sorry, yeah, let's kill another normal shaman. I am a little nervous about running you up, Naysayer. Though destroying this would prove useful. But you'll be attacked by these two. 11 and 9 damage. That's not so bad. It might be 3 of them, though. I don't know if you can take 3 hits. But we'll move you up after all. Okay, not bad. They're wasting their totems on people who actually have decent magic resistance. That was dumb. Why'd I attack that one? Wow. Very strong shaman. Let's get some morale restored for poor Naysayer. I like that they use rages on their units after they've already taken a turn. That is very acceptable to me. We need more morale restored here. I think it's over. They're almost all out of stamina thanks to our starting with the raise false alarm. So they're not going to do much damage when they finally reach me. Inspiration. Yeah, I think the AI doesn't use those totems very well. But I don't mind. That was an easy battle in the end. 129 gems for the fight itself. Holy crap, 627 gold as well. Good job, Galvin. Looks like almost everybody leveled also, including Galvin. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about with the choices we begin to have might force me down a path I'm not sure I want with our hero. I think Weapon Master is supposed to increase my ranged attacks. So we could take a point in it and see if that's the case. So let's see. So we had... what's our current attack? We have a 15 ranged attack value. So if we choose Weapon Master... I'm getting the impression we need, like, 2 points in melee attacks to gain any point in range attack. So I don't think this will actually do anything, but I'm going to grab Weapon Master. Well, actually, Willpower actually is useful for the +1 resistance. Never mind. We're going to grab Willpower. This Spearman can get defense. This Spearman can gain a resistance. This Herbalist can gain a resistance. Heals can gain some health. Our new Beater can get some Swamp Knowledge. Naysayer. Give you more hit points. Weakness spell for Meshitats. Holy crap! A not melee weapon. Warlock's Wand. 7 attack, 5 range, 4 ammo. Magic Shot. Undead Summoning Power +2. So it looks like we are going to make our commander into an undead priest and give him this, I suppose. But right now, this is better than the wand that whatchamacallit is using. I think. Xantar. Okay, cash and gems from that battle. Oh, the Deputy of the Rambling Ramps province informs you that an infirm old man has come to him with a complaint about a moneylender. The moneylender took the sun bracelet from him as a pledge for a 500 gold coins loan, yet now refuses to give it back for the same amount. So we don't really need the spell power in any of our armies, to my knowledge. So I'll say force a moneylender to return the bracelet. Your soldiers took the sun bracelet from the moneylender and gave it back to the old man. He rejoices like a child. Asks the old man what he wants for his bracelet. The old man says he cannot give the sun bracelet away for any price. It's very dear to him. He asks you to accept 500 gold coins and a crystal ring from him as a gift for your justice and nobility. Thank you. Take him to the treasury. We will take them. The hunters in the province of Stone Sides have found a lake. Blue swans build their nests on its shores. These rare birds are valued very highly, since their feathers have magical properties and their meat is thought to be a refined delicacy. Let them try to breed the birds. If they don't succeed, that's fine. It's not an easy task to look after bluish swans. No wonder the locals failed at it. The villagers only scared the birds away. What a pity. I'll think about it. Your sages inform you, judging by some ancient maps and chronicles, a large city of the ancients was once located in the province of Falcon Valley. Now the ancient ruins are buried under a thick layer of earth. But if you start excavations, you will surely discover many interesting things. We have the cash. Pay for them. After long and thorough excavations, the archaeologist manages to find several ancient manuscripts describing some cooking recipes and fragments of some ancient tableware. The sages tell you these finds are a most valuable part of Eador's history. You know, we just earned $500. We're going to spend that $500 here, and we'll earn like 2 gold per turn, but we're going to do it. Open museum in the province. The new museum will attract sages and curious commoners from neighboring lands, which boosts income for the trade in the province by 4. The locals are content with the influx of new customers. Look at that. Even history has its uses. Alright, Galvin. Let's repair your equipment. We just gained a crystalline ring. So I'm going to give this to you. Nice. Plus 2 more gems per turn. Okay. Is there anything? There's nothing else here for you to fight. So I am going to run you back here to grab that topaz ring as well for you. Xantar repairs his gear. I guess we should hold on to that. Actually, what bracers are you using, Galvin? Copper bracelet. That's more useful than more hit points for you. Xantar. 7 attack, 6 attack. 4 ammo, 4 range on that one. 5 range, 4 ammo. I think I prefer this wand. We did pay for this one, though. We'll hold on to it for our... Well, do we care? We don't... Yeah, we care. Okay. Spell time for Xantar. So... Oh, this is going to be a bit tricky. I have no slots down here that I want to get rid of. And, well, sorry. It doesn't matter even if I did. These are all tier 2 spells. I know we don't need to summon Hellhound. I haven't actually been summoning them very often. And that will let me take, I suppose, summon Dire Bear, which is a rank 3 spell instead. We absolutely want the Pestilence. So we'll drop a heroism for it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to drop the burn ammo. No, I'm going to drop an imp. And I'm going to take an astral energy to make up for the fact that we're also going to drop this other heroism too. This isn't working the way I thought it would for my demons, so maybe we should actually go back to Chaos Surge as well and drop the web. I'm going to do that. And that lets me now drop the heroism, which I don't feel like we need as much anymore. And I guess we can take another life drain. And that could let me get away with keeping a second blindness. So we'll do that, and we'll leave this life drain behind. You know what? The regeneration ring is actually useful for Xantar. So we're going to give him that instead of this morale ring. It will make up for the fact that when he summons demons, wow, he will begin recovering hit points after doing so. So we'll give him that. Can we actually use some of these eggs, or rather this beholder egg now? I don't think we can. No. What do we need for this? Heart of Night. I don't think we have access to that. And this requires a secret library? Secret library for him. Which is right here. How do I access that? We need to build a spell school. Which of these 2 spell schools do I want? I guess we will grab the Temple of Life then. I really don't feel like we need Blast. How many of these schools are we allowed? 2? 2. Okay. You know what? Let's grab Temple of Life. Done. And next turn, Mejitats, you can grab that sword. Mejitats. Xantar can grab the mage in his army. Okay, we should continue to build more structures. I am totally distracted by clearing locations, and I really should not be. We actually should be fighting. Every round that's going by is another round where my enemies are probably getting much stronger. Well, Tim says that, but I know I'm not going to do that this turn. This is Deadland. We don't... Actually, can we put a granary here? Yes, we can. And we'll upgrade that to... Actually, we have a brewery here, too. So let's upgrade the mill to that. And we want that topaz ring for you, Galvin. Since we're not finding anything else useful. Did Bram make it back home yet? No, he's still going back home. This is 44%, so we don't need you here, Voigl, anymore. Let's have you go someplace else, which is more better suited to your army. We'll send you up here to the hills. You know what? Actually, you don't need to move... You don't have to move... Galvin back here. Although you do have Diplomacy 3. But we could afford that ring with our current reserves. And instead, you keep Galvin exploring and defeating more... clearing more locations. And just occurs to me, Voigl should actually explore here. So we'll move you to the Dusty Plains. While Galvin goes here to clear out the Necromancers. Xantar, I'm going to keep you here so that you can get that mage next round. And we'll drop this Cerebus from your group. Oh, speaking, by the way, you are here, but so we should hire that militiaman for you. Okay, so end the turn. There'll be no loafers. Who's not doing anything? Oh, Xantar. Let's see what's in the Cult of Earth. Right, we haven't stepped foot in it. Okay, let's see what's actually in it. Oh, it's awful. Wolf Ranger Lycan, Earth Elemental, Elemental Mistress, Oracle of Elements. I thought it was a Cult of the Earth because we have Elemental Mistresses and Oracles of Elements here who can do massive damage of whatever type they want. to our army and can summon in any other type of elemental. So this is just death. Why would we retreat? Greetings, Lotaeri. Here's your gems back. I agree. We'll have peace. Alright, so Lotaeri, let's have you fight the necromancers. Xantar will now hire the Magister. So, yeah, this Cerberus can go away. We need a secret library first, Tim. There you go. He's not happy either. What the heck? No one's happy in this army. We're too good aligned. Ugh. Ugh. Well, it doesn't matter. And I need these units. So, we could summon low-level shamans. Our morale would improve if that was the case. We go down to -3s instead. And put shamans in here. Or we could sack the low-level shamans, I suppose, instead. But, 6 morale is enough morale that he should still serve without too much trouble. And now, man, it's only been like 13 turns. We've been playing for 2 hours, I think. We have another like 30 minutes in this episode. I think we declare war against Lotaeri, everyone. And Xantar goes and leads the charge into his lands. Is there any other locations here that Xantar could clear? Where are these? Monsterologists, monster breeders, Medusas. He could probably clear those encounters in the swamps. We'll send him down there to do that. This episode, we won't declare war against Lotaeri. Next episode, we will start the process of winning the shard. Ancient Crypt for Galvin. Braun made it back home. We can repair his equipment. This is a heavy weapon. We can't give this to our commander. Okay, then we'll just vendor this. And I don't feel like we need any of these iron rings, so we're just going to vendor all of these. We do have a better bracer, so we can give that to you. The broadsword should be given to our commander. I think we will give you, at the moment, this spike shield, as it's more damage. Paladin's gloves are useful for you when you have another piece of the set, but not at this moment. Oh! The Blighter is part of that set. What would we gain? +1 attack and +1 more wounding spike. This is 5 attack, 3 counter attack, stunning blow 2. So let's take a look. 11 attack, 12 counter attack, and you would have Dark Dominion 2, so you do more damage to good aligned things. 2 stunning blow, and wounding spikes +1. This already has wounding spikes +2. So they'll lose 3 hit points for 3 turns. Sure, we can give it a try. And if I don't like it, we can go back to using the Soul Slayer. And this we hold on to in case we want some resistance. Actually, if we want resistance, it should be Galvin's current shield that we take. So let's do this swap. We also have a slightly better cloak, so we should give this to you. We have a better helmet. That's you as well. And now you head up here, Bron, and enter that shop. Voigl explores. Kev goes into the pit. Okay. We've already built those. Have we built a structure? We did not. Alright, so... what do I need? I guess we can upgrade the granaries wherever we find them into stables. It'll help me move around my domain a bit faster. 10% explored in Dusty Plains. Alright, Galvin. It's a tricky battle because there's a death touched here. And we have to kind of get lucky to kill it right away. Let's scout. Just one death touched. Oh, there's one of everything here. I should have counted it. Let's attack. We get to go first, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to kill the death touch in one go. Let's start. We will not raise a false alarm. 16 hit points, 7 ranged defense. So we're not going to kill him. Ooh, what am I doing? Stop. Okay, we can do this. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Move you down so we can threaten this thing. But yeah, we can't kill it in one go. So we're going to have a big AoE effect happen to us. It's going to be a bit awkward. I have no damage abilities, no, like, Exorcism, or the like up here either. So let's get ready for the AoE. Okay, let's hit and turn. Okay, Sinking Cloud. Loses hit points and stamina each turn. Its attack and speed are reduced. Can we purge it? No, we cannot get rid of it that way. We can make sure, though, that he only gets one of those off on his turn. Sure, Blind Faith again. I forgot to look at our adventurer and see what he gains now that he's leveled up again. Let's pull you back so we don't take another spear to the face there. We can use another Blind Faith down below here to insta-kill that monster. Mejitats can kill? Nope. Can hurt, though, that one. Naysayers, you still have Blind Faith? You do. So you should kill it. Not bad. That went a bit easier than I thought it was going to go. Thought I might have to panic a little bit more thanks to that Sinking Cloud spell. Sif, you do not need more stamina. We give you +1 resistance. It's a ranged weapon. I mean, it's armor-piercing shot, so it's situational. I think it's a side grade for our current weapon. $580, 53 gems. Spell of Gratitude. Let's think 2 more turns, I think, for us, everyone. Xantar is heading down here. Bron, you're going into the jewelry store. Voigel explores here, so that's 50%. Galvin repairs his equipment. Same range, less ammo, one less attack. We lose 4 more ammo though, because it's the Nomad set we're breaking. We gain armor piercing shot. It's situational. I guess we fight the Acryl while you're here, Galvin. I feel like we should probably try tougher battles. I don't know what we're able to handle with him. I think you should probably start attacking Lanashar. Or Beleth. No one's fighting each other at the moment. Yeah, I think... Okay. I think we have to start. Lanashar will not... Yeah, Lanashar will be funneled up through this area, which is where I want him. But if I'm going to do that, then I shouldn't send Xantar down here to do more fighting. Let's... Actually, yeah, let's... We'll clear some more locations this episode. Let's fight Lanashar next episode, Tim. Okay, fine. So then, what am I doing for buildings? What do we still need to make? Oh, we can upgrade storehouses to malls. So let's do that. I don't have very many of them constructed, but we can upgrade them. And then at home... I would want Dionium before I make the Oracle. What do we get here for the Tower of Chaos? Summon Demon, which we don't need. We already have all the Summon Demons I think I want. Demon Blood. Deals 10 damage to all friendly and enemy targets within one tile. The caster regains as many hit points as damage dealt. Damage increases slightly with the caster's spell power. Resistance protects only partially against this spell. Only works on demons. Has no effect on Chaos Lords. Okay, so it strips blood from the demons. Chaos Distortion. Caster loses 18 hit points. All friendly units recover 3 hit points, 1 stamina, and get a second turn. Only works on demons. Has no effect on Chaos Lords. Hellfire. Caster loses 10 hit points. Inflicts 15 points of magic damage to all users within range of 1 tile. Ignites targets, inflicting 3 points of damage for 3 turns. Magic resistance only partially protects from this spell. The caster's concentration and spell power do not affect the strength or duration of this spell. So it's 24 damage after 3 turns. And we get access to Rain of Brimstone to attack the enemy provinces with. We'll hold off on that at the moment and build the Fighters Guild. And now we end a turn. 8% explored in Dusty Plains. We're here to enter the shop. Look at the goods. Okay, and what do we have? Her skill's ring. +2 regeneration for the entire party. Hideously expensive because we don't have the Dionium. A merchant's pendant. +10 gold. We need this, right? Yes. Let's take this for our mage. He's selling crystalline rings if we want even more gem income. But it would take 30 turns to make up for the purchasing one of them due to its gem cost. And we're here for this. A single topaz ring. +1 ranged attack. Galvin's fighting 7 enemies. Let's do it. The terrain doesn't matter here because we're fighting the Alcarl. So it matters for my side of the battlefield, but not for theirs. Let's do that. And start. We'll raise the false alarm on the off chance it slows some of their units down. It did not do so. So I'm most worried about these luminaries, since they can summon another one, and the stalker, because he's got a ranged attack and a web attack. So I think we'll start by shooting one of these. Making sure it dies. It was a mistake, but I'm gonna bless you, Sith, and move here. And we basically prepare for them. We can't quagmire any. That's good. Let's let them attack. That's why I put bless on you, because I knew he was going to do that. That's nice. I like that these guys just decide to rest. It means I don't have to worry about them. I was hoping that would kill that one. 3 attacks required to kill is a bit awkward. Okay, we can force march here to run you up and throw a spear. Nice. I can get... I don't really want either of these, but we'll give ourselves a hit point. 2 points for our beater. Elven arrows. 4 ranged weapon, 4 ammo, +1 piercing shot. If we can find the elven bow, that would be really nice. I like seeing something that's actually beneficial for someone who's not our warrior. I'll think about it. The governor of the province of Rejuvenating Thicket reports that representatives of the Inquisition have located a lair of sorcerers. It is well protected, and the Inquisitors need your help to destroy it. Sure, provide them some magical gems. The Inquisition troop went to the den of villains and killed the witches living there. Cleansing fires burning in the heretics were lit up all night, to the great joy of the province's inhabitants. Knowing of your participation in the campaign against the forces of evil, envoys of the Inquisition brought some of the trophies to your treasury. It's not very good. Guard's breastplate, $122, 30 gems. Excellent, we'll say, but I'm just going to vendor that. Well, actually, hold on. No, Galvin could use that. I don't care about our melee attack overly much. And -1 speed is countered by our amazing 5 speed. Yeah, Galvin will use it. Yeah, why not? He picks up, what was he getting? 3 defense, 2 range defense. He gains 3 more defense and 4 more range defense now, thanks to that breastplate. And we can afford the movement penalty. Okay. We have that topaz ring as well. He'll drop an iron ring for it. Okay. I think we can handle these encounters, Galvin, with you. So let's move you there. Voigl, that's 47%. Let's have you just move south and begin exploring here. Bron, we gotta send you over here to explore. These lands need to grow. At home, I think we will build the Tower of Chaos. Mostly for the Brimstone ritual. Our Archmage fights some Medusas to start. Let's see how difficult this battle will be. And this will be the last turn, I think, for us, everyone. Let's... Oh, rituals. Do we have any rituals we want to cast? Illusionary Battle is off a cooldown, so let's use it on Galvin's army. Oh, maybe actually we use it on Voigel's army instead. Yeah, because it levels him again. Plus one command is also nice for him. Let's give him some maneuvering, because I wouldn't mind him gaining some mobility. Although, Tim, if he's going to be summoning undead, he doesn't need the stamina at all. On that note, then, let's instead take more leadership for more experience and more morale. We can give this beater a stamina. And Voigl, since you did gain a unit, we'll send you up here to fill that unit slot. We didn't build something? We didn't build any buildings. Okay, so... in our domains, sorry, in our provinces. So, Dusty Plains. We have any special buildings we can put here? We only have a light monument. We don't need that here. Let's put down a deputy's house and upgrade that to a judge's house because we can. 5 Medusa only. I agree, Xantar. They're not worth the trouble. But you'll have the easiest time beating them. So, you'll kill them. Can you imagine being part of his army? The whole reason why you're part of it is not because you're good at fighting, but because the mage may take your life at any moment to summon a demon if he deems it necessary to defeat the enemies. Guys, it's awful. I love it! Alright, what are we doing here? So, we can't steal ammo with our method. We can't burn ammo off of them. Oh, we can burn the ammo off of them. Then our method can probably steal ammo from them, too. We could pestilence them to start to slow them down and lower their attack strength, but aside from looking at what the spell looks like and hearing its sound effect, I don't think we need it. So let's summon an effort to start. Oh god. They actually do good damage. Never mind. Let's use Pestilence. Okay. Fantastic. And now we end the turn. Yeah, that imp was not a good choice. They're so hurt. I love it. I should have been using vulnerability. Actually, vulnerabilities won't even affect them. Their resistances are too high. Yeah, we're gonna do any good magic damage to these girls. I don't think we need a demon. Not yet, at least. Okay, okay. Burn Ammo does not, in fact, do anything to them. Okay, well then, let's begin summoning other demons. And begin blasting. Oop, I don't have range to you. I kinda need... I need some stamina on our hero. Definitely do not want to shoot ones in the swamps. They have even more resistance. Our Fiend did rather well. Taking a big hit from one of these girls. And that will be good. Actually, I guess we should move you up. Oh, no, you can... Well, arguably you can blast it from there. I really don't like fighting them in the swamps. Well, what are you gonna do? We'll heal you, which will get rid of some of your poison. And it's over. We don't need to worry about this anymore. Who wants that kill? I guess we'll give it to our Cerebus. One range defense. We'll make this Milishman a Bowman too. Our Magister can get a hit point. Tier 4 spell, Divine Light. Reduces all types of attacks of all enemies within 2 tiles to 0. Resistance protects only partially against this spell. Lasts 4 turns. Duration increases with the caster's concentration. Has no effects on mechanical units and elementals. This is amazing. 10 stamina for it though. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Still, I think that's worth taking, since it basically neuters an army for... Sounds like it's going to be +1 turn for each point of concentration for 9 turns. Look what horrible ravages this war has brought. Let's dismiss old grudges and make peace. For the common good. I agree, Beleth. Alright, everyone. So we'll do one more round. Xantar, though, should leave to use that spell. He really should. So we'll have him come back here to do exactly that. We will declare war on Lanashar. Oh, who's also fighting Herskill at the moment. Perfect. Since they're both fighting each other, that means that he's distracted. Voigel, you can take another unit in your army. So, you're going to be creating undead in the end. You will be doing that. But for right now... No. If you're going to have him well, we're going to replace all his undead. All his units are going to be replaced with undead eventually. So we'll take a pick a side at this moment. And then Voigel, you step up here to help to begin exploring the Elven Province. Galvin, the ghosts are probably the best fight for you to do. So let's try that fight. You have no real way to hurt the ghosts yourself, though. What's in here? Let's destroy the granary. To put a library here. So that this way Galvin can swap out. Actually, we can drop restoration. Actually, we can drop sleep too. Right, we have these spells now. And we'll grab some exorcisms. For this fight. Actually, I guess we should drop one of these as well. Let's drop vulnerability. Take a shock. Drop an astral energy. Take a shock. This way you have something to do during the fight. And then we'll keep the library there because next round I want to swap the spells he had back to him again. And I guess we'll upgrade to a stable there. In our domain, I keep saying I want the catapults, and I have not yet built them, so let's go ahead and do that. Build the siege works, and now we end the turn. 4 ghosts. Let's do it. 4 ghosts. Let's do it. Alright, so we can use an exorcism. A blind faith. And that will just have to do. I'm not gonna kill that one, am I? No, we're not. Because I'm gonna exorcism that one, which roots it in place, by the way. 1, 2, okay. I don't care if he attacks my hero. I don't want my fragile units dying. Yep, that will be perfectly fine. Our spearman here, we give him some morale. Naysayer. 1 counterattack or swap rage 1. Unit learns to use interception more effectively, receiving additional bonuses when injured. Let's give you that, since you are our bodyguard. Raise Mummy spell. Useful for our priest eventually. I was hoping for something that wasn't a tier 1 spell from this battle, though, game. Just saying. Oh, I'm so glad that you want war, Lotaeri. Don't disappoint me. Battles must be bloody, for each fallen one makes this world cleaner. Alright! That will end this episode, everyone. So first, let's go ahead and use and assign Divine Light. I guess we're getting rid of Summon Hellhound? I feel like we shouldn't do that. We don't need blinds, technically, if I'm using this, right? Let's get rid of one of these blinds to keep our Summon Hellhound, and we'll take Divine Light. I don't actually summon that many demons. We tend not to have more than like 2, sometimes 3 active at one point, right? We do have a single Cerebus in our army, but we don't have any other demons in our army. So I feel like taking Chaos Distortion is not really worth it. We're not really a damage caster, and if I was going to cast, it would be life drains. So we don't need this either. I don't really feel like we need to damage demons. We don't want to hurt our own, so we don't need Demon Blood, and we don't need a 3rd Summon Demon spell. I am tempted to drop the Imp and just stick with tier 2 demons now, and we take another Astral Energy, given how expensive some of our spells are becoming. So let's do that. I've seen a scout, I think, in Leshar's army, so I absolutely want a burn ammo to help me with him. Let's take this. Okay, Galvin. That was the difficult fight done. Let's give you back your... Well, not difficult fight, but give you back your sleep. Give you back a restoration. We drop these shocks. And I wanted a vulnerability. And an astral energy? You know, I'm tempted to actually drop restoration and instead take a heroism. Let's do that. There are, by the way, lots of other combos I could be doing. Like, I think we could be... Doesn't Phantom Form... I think creatures doesn't incorporate... Corporal... I can't pronounce it. When a creature is incorporeal, doesn't it take extra damage from magic? I can't remember. But we could Phantom Form and then use Hellfire to, like, blast something to smithereens on one turn, if we so wanted to. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we've declared war on Lanashar. Xantar moves down here to begin that effort. Galvin, you are funding the war effort, so you're going to be clearing locations still. Xantar's the one leading the charge. Bron, you explore. Vorgo, you explore. We don't need the library here any longer. Now we can put back the granary. I guess we can upgrade it as well to a stable. And at home... How much income are we making? Hold on a second. Xantar. We should probably take a catapult with you. You know, I'm tempted to drop the Magister. Because the catapult will be more useful to us, thanks to the extra siege it brings to our army. We have 29 siege at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll drop the Magister. That's a shame. It would give us back a few gems and 70 bucks per turn, which I think is better. Yeah, we don't need them. Just drop them. It was fun for the one time we used them. And now we hire a catapult instead. It does slow our army down somewhat, which is a bit awkward. But we gained 6 more siege, which will be useful. Okay, and we should cast a ritual. If there's a ritual to be cast. None of my provinces are unhappy. I think we're fine. Actually, I see an army of Lanashar here. So why not hurt him with a rain of brimstone? Okay, and that will do. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back to read comments I got on the previous part, everyone. Give me a few seconds. Alright, everyone. Let's go ahead and get through the comments I got on the past 2 videos. So on I think this was part 234, I have Serious Sam 904, who says, "Keep up the good work." Thank you, Serious Sam 904. I intend to do so, both in terms of uploading and in terms of doing so well on the Shard. Holy crap. I can't believe how well we're doing now, considering how awful it was at the beginning for us. Oodaloopsy also says, "Checked out Song of Conquest? Might be right up your alley. All the best." Oh, thank you, Oodaloopsy. No, I am not familiar with this game. Let me see what this looks like. Song of Conquest. Oh, okay. Graphically, that looks... Since I see the different sized different levels of terrain. It looks like hexes. I think of Battle Brothers? Battle Brothers is what I think of. I'll have to watch a video on that once I'm done with these comments. Thank you for drawing my attention to it. I will definitely take a look at it. And then we have comments on part 235. Oh, I have quite a few to reply to apparently as well here. So let's go ahead and read these to start. So we have Lost Fremen, who says, "Hail thee of might and valor. I, the Burgomaster of Stonefall Edge, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Yotina Sunbelly, has been these past nights kidnapped by a giant. For over 100 turns, this creature has eaten the livestock of us halflings." Oh, I see what this is in relation to. "Now my dear Yotina is missing, and I'm dying from an unfortunate wound caused by this vile beast. It has become too powerful to conquer, and all the pies in our village will not satiate its hunger. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with the symbols of even more food. Let holy chefs call upon their power that the giant may be contained within the walls of the weeping Stonefall Edge, lured here by the best baked goods in the land. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community, and even more burgers. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life, away from our lord who spends his time raising demons out of people's corpses. Blessed be his name, and the gifts that holy men keep giving him. Cortham Sunbelly, Burgomaster." I did dip heavily into evil, I suppose, on this shard, didn't we? But I'm pretty sure, based on the morale that we've got in our armies, that we're still considered really good. Maybe not as really good as we had been at one point, but I still think we're going to end this shard with still the title of the Blessed at the end. I do feel a little sorry for those poor halflings. I dropped giants there to guard them, but this does mean I don't have to worry about her skill eventually making his way up through this mountain pass to reach our fortress very easily. Then again, I guess I didn't really have to worry about that anyway, because I suspect her skill is down here somewhere. Oh, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I do see a 63% explored village here. That would hint that he might be around here somewhere. In any case, I really wanted this area blocked off from him. I didn't want to worry about him attacking me. Thus, I totally did that. But, Corhorn Sunbelly. You know, your name sounds a lot like corn. Khorne, which is a demon god, isn't it? In the Warhammer world? This could be a trick. I suspect, Lost Fremen, you have accidentally written a trick. I don't trust this guy and his holy chefs. Most likely it's demons. Those demonesses riding those strange purple velociraptors that used to be the case of 40k many years ago. Probably not around any longer, I would imagine. Can't have any of that these days. Thank you for the comment as well, Lost Fremen. Nora says, "I'm more than fine with being a faith devotee. I can act like a little angel on your shoulder trying to convince you to stop your heinous acts on this shard. A lifetime of good deeds does nothing to clean your hands of these sins. Karma may be fooled, but we viewers see all. Even your language has changed this shard. Xanthar can slaughter them. Good, kill that beater. He has disappointed me. Laugh against your army of giants, devour the impoverished halflings in the attempt to rise up against your tyrannical rule. I weep for your soul, Lotaeri." Look, it's all for the greater good, okay? We're doing it for the people. They'll be happy. And they just have to put up with a few hundred years of awfulness before we eliminate all the other Astral Masters, and then we can dismiss the giants. Xantar's army will be powerful enough to just kill them, and then we can finally get rid of all the demons. Xantar will retire until his story's in a fine book that I'm sure half the population of the shard will purchase. So it's all fine. It's fine. We're doing the good. We're the good guys. Remember? We're the good guys. This is our story. we are the good guys. Wait till you see next episode. I've already recorded it. We're totally the good guys. 100%. All the time. Nora continues with, "In all honesty though, I'm loving this evil shard. The vulnerability curse combo is great utility. I'm looking forward to seeing the demon version of the Ratman Icaride mass summon strategy once all your sorcerers are turned into demonologists." in the end, it turns out I'm not really using them for that, am I? I'm mostly using the Demonologist for just their good magic damage and their vulnerability spells, so I can weaken the enemy more, so the few creatures I summon with our Demonologist can do the kill. I'm not even really summoning a whole lot of demons anymore with them, am I? It's mostly the tier 1 elementals I'm relying on most of the time now. Or my existing army. I guess we still do use fiends on occasion. The Cerebus in our army is doing rather well, and occasionally I'll summon a demon. It's been lots of fun. I would love to actually summon a bunch of these other imps for the battles, but I need more summoning power on all my sorcerers and my demonologists to make these imps compete with the imps we were using on Xantar. I just feel like they're useful because they slow the enemy down, and the range attack magic strike is annoying for the enemy to deal with. And of course, it consumes their actions as they kill them. But overall, I wish that sorcerers got more points in their plus summoning if they took the imp as a upgrade, as opposed to things like counterattack or attack. I just don't think it's that useful for them. But maybe this is the way it's supposed to be, so I know that you unlock different upgrades for your units as they get higher level, so we probably still have some time to go for our sorcerers, assuming I'm even able to keep them alive. Nora continues with 1 hour 0452 in. The 2 towers stand tall, allowing the evil wizard to communicate with his Dark Lord. I guess you're talking about these 2 dark towers. This is like in Lord of the Rings, right? With the 2, with minus Tirith and minus Morgul, that looked at each other across the valley. I think that's the case. And in this case, I guess minus Tirith is on this side, since her skull's over here, and we are the bad guys on this side. Wait till you see the treasures we keep getting. Like this shard was all about the demons and the undead in the end. We chose correctly for how we were supposed to level our mage. Nora continues with another timestamp, 1 hour 19 minutes and 1 second. Does anyone know if there's a good resource to see the metal requirements somewhere for New Horizon? The wiki lists them, but not the requirements as far as I can tell. I do not know. Either, Nora, and if someone knows, that would be really useful to tell me too. Like, I occasionally try to farm the extra range damage metal. There's one that adds, I think, like, what, 2 damage and 1 extra ammo to you? But God, I almost never get it. I just keep getting the ignore 2 range defense metal on my ranged units. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't see that as often as I'm used to seeing it in the past. I also wouldn't mind knowing how I get the attack medal as well. I know there's one, I think it improves your attack strength by 3, but I so very rarely ever see it. I don't know what it takes to get these medals. And Nora comments on the title of the video, who to attack first, since it seems as if you're the antagonist on this shard. You should probably get rid of Lotaeri Bella to remove any competition. That is what I'm intending to do, but probably not in that order. Belith looks like he is completely contained, all alone in this corner. Based solely on the fact I see one of his provinces here, and then I see Lanashar behind him. So I'm guessing Belith doesn't have the strength to punch through these mercs, and or is not willing to risk attacking Lanashar and risking his fortress being slaughtered. I'm guessing he and Lanashar fought early on. And this is probably why Lanashar is doing so well, because he was able to take all of Belith's lesser defended provinces in the end. Anyway, that's all the comments I got as well on that part, so thank you guys for leaving them. And now I will go and add this to the last part and get this uploaded. See you guys then.